Hey, this is Fazil from ESO Traveler. Today we're going to take a look at my spec, which I call Glass Hammer, and you'll see why in just a minute. Alright, so let's take a look at the skills that we are using, the trees that we're going up. First, we have our class. This is a Dragon Knight. We are going all the way up the Ardent Flame tree. Just about every talent here is useful. I haven't found a use for Lava Whip yet, but other than that, all the passives, all the abilities, everything except, and I might change my mind on this, the Dragon Knight Standard. I haven't found a use for that since it is more of a utility type ability. We're going all DPS here. Draconic Power, this is our major ultimate. Take Flight because it puts out excellent DPS. Oh, we have someone attacking us. You're going to get a look at the single target abilities of the spec a little early. Good for you. Alright, so we just finished that one off there. You see mobs, single target. They die very quickly. Our DPS was a little messed up there since we got into that fight a little bit late. But let us, maybe we'll jump up on this rock here and we'll go over the rest of the spec. Can't jump up on the rock. Okay, we should be alright over here. If anything comes along, we'll finish it off. Maybe get up on our horse. Alright, so where were we? Class abilities. I think we had just about covered that. Weapon, two-hander, take everything. Everything is good. I use every single one of these abilities, as you should. All the passives are good. In terms of armor, we're not taking any of the rogue talents, any of the sneak talents, because we don't sneak. Whenever we get to agility here, we'll certainly take it. And whenever we get to athletics, that might be useful because you do a good bit of running and dodging. But this improved sneak, don't need it. Okay, and of course, I am an orc. I take all the orc racials. Of course, take all your own racials. Racials are just very good skills to have. Alright, so let's take a look at the spec in action. So let's target a mob here and show you what we have on our bars. So this is our single target bar. I use two-handers for both of them. And the single target bar has on it momentum for increased DPS, though you will use that for your AoE. It requires a little bit of stance dancing. Unstable flame for single target dot. Empowering chains to move enemies closer to you. Obviously, it gives you a bonus on your subsequent attack. Wrecking Blow, which is crowd control, and Executioner, which is just an awesome way to finish mobs off. So let's bring this guy towards me. Keep an eye on the DPS in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Execute, easy as that. Throw a dot. Crowd control. It's a platey, so it takes a little extra. Execute, done. 140 DPS, single target, and that was not optimal. Of course, I forgot to throw unstable or momentum on, so we'll see it with momentum here. Platey takes an extra hit. 125 DPS single target, which for level 34 I don't think is bad at all. Alright, let's take a look at the AoE spec. We're going to throw momentum on. Can use our ultimate. BAM! Root. Throw out our AoE dot. And just DPS them down. 191 DPS, not too shabby. Let's see if we can find a 3 group. We have a 3 group over here. Keep in mind these mobs are 3 levels above me and we're taking care of them pretty efficiently. We'll see if we can take this 3 group out. We don't have our ultimate. I'm gonna be honest, I might die here because you are very squishy, which is why I call it Glass Hammer. But you do put out a lot of DPS, so let's Go throw on momentum, switch back over to our AoE spec. Throw the flame in there, rooting them, very important here, and take them out. And we have Green Dragon Blood, which we use our only survivability talent. You could also use, you could also get away with the armor talent, whose name eludes me right now. You could also use evasion or unstable volatile armor. That's it. But I prefer that Green Dragon's Blood because it's not something you have to keep up. You can only use it when you need it. Saves on magicka. Makes you a little more efficient. So, that is Glass Hammer. If you have any questions, comments, etc., you can look us up at esotraveler.blogspot.com. This has been Fazil for ESO Traveler. Happy hunting, folks.